Hey guys, back with more Order and Chaos 2. Today we're going to be looking at the new update that's coming this week. And I'm going to go through everything that's new and that's coming in the update. First of all, I'm going to start with the new feature gems. I'm going to split this up into phases, but first I'm going to explain to you how the gem system works. And then I'm going to give my opinion on the gem system, because if you play Order and Chaos 1, I know you have many questions and many concerns regarding the gem system, so I will give you guys my honest opinion on the gem system. So first of all, let's start with how it works. So basically, you will be able to get gems from Epic Challenge or other ways in the game, like Nick Shop, daily challenges, and maybe new ways in the future. You can add a gem to your gear. The gem will give you different attributes such as HP, strength, so you can see here, and you can add one gem into your gear piece such as helm, chest, shoulder. It's only certain gear sets which can equip gems, obviously one of the best ones, and some at level 15, 25, I'm guessing the legacy gear maybe. And then your weapon can have 2 gems inserted in the gem slots. So basically there will be gems which will be based on rarity, such as common, rare, epic, and legendary, where the legendary gem will be the best. And each of these gems will have a level from 1 to 6, where level 6 will be the best. And the way you get it is you farm epic challenge, you get many of the same gems. Maybe you get like 5 epic HP gems, and then to level them up you have that one gem and you put in the gem required to up your success rate. You can already combine at a like 30% success rate, or you can wait till you have enough gems to do 100% success rate so you don't fail. And it costs gold and not runes like Order and Chaos 1 to combine them, which is also good. And that's how you're gonna level up your gems. So you get like 5 epic HP gems, you make them and you level it up to level 3, level 4, level 5, and in the end to level 6. You can only equip 1 legendary gem in your gear at a time, so your legendary weapon will only have can only fit 1 legendary gem, and the legendary gem will have a special bonus which will boost your attributes. And there will be like gems PvE wise and PvP wise. So it will be gems for PvP weapons and PvE weapons and gear. You can't use PvE gems for PvP. So it's a new feature, so there will be stuff to do in the update, gems to farm. And there will be gear score indicated on the gems to tell you guys what gear you could put them into, and they will up your gear score also, which will make it easier for new players to be able to catch up to the 10,000 gear score to do epic challenge. So that's also good. Now, if you have any questions, just ask below in the comment section and I will explain you the best way I can. Now to my opinion on the gem system. So I'm gonna start with the pros first and then go to the cons. So the pros are, of course, that there is a new feature you can farm towards. It will be stuff to do. The gem system looks better than the Order and Chaos 1 gem system. First of all, there's only 1 slot on your gear instead of 3. Also, you don't have to remove the gems to level them up. So with C1, when you had a gem, you had to remove it and then level it up. So you had to pay money and then you have to combine with runes. Here you combine with gold, and you can combine, if there is already a gem in your weapon, you can combine it straight into that weapon instead of trying to take out the gem to level it up, which is a great thing. And now to the cons. So if you play Order and Chaos 1, you know that why I'm worried about the gem system. The gem system led to a lot of people quitting the game because it was a very expensive feature and it creates a lot of imbalance in PvP. So what I hope is that they will disable the gems from Battlefield, so they can keep it in world PvP and dungeons and etc. But remove it for Battlefield, because by adding the gems to the Nick shop, it's gonna be the highest paying players will have a huge advantage now from people who don't pay that much, because first of all, there's already a lot of other aspects which boost your characters, such as your companions, cards, and now gems, which are all very expensive features, because they are all in Nick shop and lottery. And there will probably feature lottery for gems too. And second of all, it'll just create a big imbalance in PvP, because if a player has full level 6 gems and a player will have full level 2 or 3 gems, the full level 6 gems will probably 1 or 2 shot the player, because right now the gem system, the PvP system, people die very fast than in Season 2 and Season 1 because of the new gear and how much damage every class do. With the gem system, they will just start doing more damage. And but again, I can't tell until I've tried and played. I like that it's something new to do, but I'm really afraid of what it will have the same outcome as OC1 gem system. But stay positive and test it out before you guys get an opinion, and once you tried it out, then you can talk about it and you just discuss it and what your opinion is on the gem system. Now let's go to the Battlefield Season 4 that's coming. So the Battlefield season will stop soon, so make sure you buy everything you need if you before the Battlefield season ends. It will end this week sometime. There will be a new matchmaking system, so that's good, because they will make boosting harder and different, and making the system different. Hopefully it will be more fair playing in your own leagues. And I'm gonna ask this of you players, please don't try to boost. I know there will always be a way to boost no matter what they do, but it's up to you guys to not boost and not cheat and not play unfair, because they will make gear easier to get. You'll be able to get the gear from lower leagues, and you'll be able to get your weapon upgrade from lower leagues. There will be a new gears and there will be new weapons in the higher tiers, but it will also be easier to get the 14.99 gear. So guys, don't cheat. Try to play a fair play in your leagues and make Battlefield fun. I'm looking forward to this Battlefield season. It looks really good, and it looks like they actually worked on the Battlefield system. So I'm really excited for the Battlefield Season 4. And then we have class balancing. You probably guys seen this already. If you're not, check out their Facebook page. Basically, some classes will have some balancing, such as Warriors, Oathblade. As you know, that I don't even have Oathblade unlocked on my Warrior because it's a very useless skill, and they're trying to make it more relevant by reducing the chant time of it and the rage cost. But they also nerfed the damage of it by a lot, because the damage can only be increased by 160% at most, which is a big nerf of the Oathblade, unfortunately. And in my opinion, I don't think I'll be using Oathblade, because the main problem with the Oathblade was the cast time of it, and unfortunately I don't think that it will be a relevant skill for the Warriors, because the rage is pretty precious to us, and a skill that doesn't do much and has a cast time isn't very relevant for a Warrior. Now to the Ranger. Poison Dart. Ranger hit really hard and have really low defense. 7% decrease in Poison Dart. It is a decrease, but it's honestly not really much of a nerf, because 7% is a very low amount, but hopefully it will make Battlefield easier for the opponent of Ranger. Now Monk has gotten a good balance. The fire, a balance blast, it will slow the target by 45%, and by Monk having more speed than any other classes, it will be easier for monks to catch the classes which are running away or kiting them, which is great. And then Blood Knight, again, there's another balance I don't really understand, because the problem with the Blood Knight was never the duration of the shield, it was how much the shield could take. So the biggest issue with the Blood Knight, they nerfed the time of the shield, but that won't help because the biggest problem isn't the shield, it's again how much the shield could take. So the Blood Knights won't change much at all, they'll still hit hard and have a lot of defense. And then mages, remember if you watch my class, the strongest class video in Ordencast 2, I said in that video that mages never get much of a change, and that's why mages are so good. And this season again, they will be really good in PvP because they don't have any changes, they can still use their freeze and stun lock to kill other players, they have blink to get away, they have their shields, high resistance, and honestly, they're going to be a really good class this season. So, again, we will have to check out the update to see how it really works. It's really hard to tell by just reading and looking at it until we try it ourselves. And then we also have a new classic dungeon coming. It's going to be new PvE gear. So it's going to be a lot to do in this update, and a lot of stuff to look forward to. So guys, again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask me below and I do my best to answer every question. And again guys, thanks so much for watching, and check out the Facebook page. They post a lot of stuff about new updates and such if you haven't, and tune in for more Ordencast 2 videos.
I think we're made of something.